Good morning. Almighty morning, everyone. Oh, we've got to get the mics off.
Good morning.
You've got two mics going over there.
I do?
Yeah, you have two mics going. That's why I hear an echo. Anytime I hear an echo, it's two mics.
Okay, I didn't hear an echo. So,
Anybody else hearing echoes? I didn't hear it that time, but then it's my mic. Oh, I'm hearing it. Yes. Hello, Turtle. Welcome in, Marijana. And you're still working on stuff.
good morning, everybody.
Noor? No? No, Marijana? What? Oh, no echoes? Okay, good, good, good. We're not hearing it. I'm just hearing it. I have bionic ears. Just kidding. Good morning. I mean, almighty morning, everyone. Got to get the
Happy
energy up.
Tuesday.
Yes. Did you want to do the introduction? Because you have it down.
Oh, well, sort of, kind of, I do. But okay, so welcome to the show that flows. It is the best place to be on Tuesday morning. It is where you will get energized, updated, and downloads and elevated by Claudene. Okay, let me go ahead and flip that. Are you guys ready? All righty. Hi, everyone on Instagram. Okay, guys, again, I got this two going.
Right. And Turtle, where are you from? I know Marijana is in Montreal. We have Alia in Italy. And Noor, I can't remember where you're from either. Please let us know. Today, Claudine is going to be demonstrating while answering questions. And again, we want you to ask quantum questions, not this is not for readings. This is things that have been really nagging at you. Get this question answered. So, oh, Pacific Northwest. Okay, great, Turtle. Much cooler up there than we are, and probably wetter too. Um, Also, Claudine, I know because we talked earlier that you've been through a lot this week. And last Tuesday, we talked a lot about people passing. So, what has happened in your life this week?
Well, last Tuesday, after we got off of our show, it all went down on Thursday night. My sister-in-law had a heart attack. She was only 55 years old, and she was very special to me. We were like sisters, not just sister-in-laws. We grew up together. I have been a part of her family since I was 13 years old.
Wow.
And then I was with her brother, and we had two children together. But we've been divorced for a really, really long time. So, anyways, yeah, she passed away on Friday. We lost her to a massive heart attack. And then now my mother-in-law, her mother just had a heart attack, and she's hanging on right now. She's on life support. So I don't know what's going to happen. But yeah, it's been a crazy, crazy, crazy weekend for me.
And from the same family, too, same side of the family and everything. I mean, it might be easier than having it come bombard you from multiple sides, but it still seems tough no matter what.
Hey, I have someone who wants to join the live on Instagram. You just ignore that stuff, right? I've never
Mm,
seen that before.
yeah, if they want to join us live, they can only be in the chat. If they want to come over to my Instagram, that's fine. I'm on that. But no, if they want to join, they have to get a hold of me.
And your Instagram is Love Royal Warrior, right? Okay,
Yeah.
you guys, if you guys want to see the whole show, the ones that are my clients that are here on my Instagram, go ahead and go to Love Royal Warrior on Instagram, and
Warriors.
Warriors. I'm sorry,
Plural.
Love Riot Warriors on IG, and then you'll be able to see the whole show. So I just go ahead and go live on Instagram with my phone just so that I can reach you guys and you guys can kind of see what's going on. I do my best to try to keep you guys in on the loop. Hopefully you can hear Juley talking. But welcome, my Instagram clients. We are here today with the spiritual show that flows. where you will receive downloads and elevate.
Sorry. I got to get off of
So,
Instagram. Okay.
so is anyone out there? This is where you guys can ask questions regarding really anything that has to do with quantum. Anything, I mean, aliens, galactic angels, anything quantum energy we can talk about on this show. And that's what I am. I'm all quantum. And quantum energy is God's energy. Okay. It's the energy that is the unseen, but you can feel it. I can see it. And there's a lot of people who can see it. So, and everyone can. They just have to get themselves purified and elevated enough so that they can see this beautiful energy that surrounds us and everything else.
The earth, Mother Gaia. We're all about that as far as healing yourself too. Last week it was make your kitchen your hospital. Okay.
Yes. Yes. Last week we talked about making your kitchen your hospital. So that's what we're here today. I will be making I'm behind work on all this stuff that's been going on. So I figured I would take this time and I'm going to make some products, you guys. I'm going to put some products together. I need to grind down a bunch of mushrooms and stuff. So for my 7 and 14 blend. And so I just figured it'd be a good time to do it here while I'm on the show so you guys can see me in action on what I do and how I present and bring the medicine to you guys.
Welcome in, Yvette.
Yeah, welcome in everyone. If you have questions, please ask questions. I am, and so is Juley. We are both medical intuitives. We both have different gifts in it. I tap into the innate, and she's able to tap into your Merkaba, your aura field, and help you with medically with problems too. We are not doctors and we are not nurses, and we don't know much about the Western medicine. I have to do this disclaimer. We are just all anecdotal evidence of the things that I've done in the past years that I've helped people become better through mostly diet. Diet is key. Diet is number one. Let thy food be the medicine.
Yeah, and Yvette is asking if we're doing readings. We're not doing readings, but we're answering questions for you to help you heal yourself, because not only is she doing all of this stuff, but she helps people who have addictions to a lot of things. Can you explain that, please?
Yes. I help people who have addictions and mental illness, and I help you face that trauma. It's just trauma. It's deep-rooted trauma, either physical, non-physical, ancestral, past life trauma. Trauma comes in all different shapes and forms, you guys, for all of us. And that's usually what causes an addiction or bad behavior habits. But I'm here to help you elevate yourself, and so is Juley. And that's why we're doing this show. We're doing this show every Tuesday from 8 to 10 to help those out there who just need help in a different way. This is just a different way of getting some help. I mean, I'm usually everyone's last resort. And I end up usually having 100% success. If that person is ready, you have to be ready to want to change though. You have to be fed up is usually those are what most of my clients are. They're just fed up. They're done with Western medicine. They've tried everything and they're just getting worse. And so then they come to me and then I start to detox you guys off of your pharmaceuticals and your street drugs and alcohol onto plant-based medicine and giving you other tools to use so that you can be a healthy human and a balanced human without having any kind of attachments to anything, to nothing. And that's me. I mean, I practice what I preach. I don't have attachments to anything. I lost my last attachments just recently. Juley watched me go through this, having to give up my cannabis smoking. I have not given it up, but I have cut it down tremendously. It is my medicine, and I don't do it for pleasure anymore. It's only for medication. And I've given up coffee. I've done that many times in my life. I did it again now. So I'm done with doing coffee and that's it. I don't have any attachments to anything. So.
And I've stopped sugar. I've stopped sugar. This is my third set of 14 days and I'm on day 10th of this one.
Bravo!
Yep.
Bravo! That's
After
huge, you
96.
guys.
Yeah.
But
So
Julie's
it's
doing is huge.
okay. And you were talking about your stabilities, Yvette. Please explain what you mean, but what will happen with my stabilities? I'm not, don't understand specifics. So please add to that and we'll touch base with that as soon as you get that information up to us. Um, so I do not do coffee. I do not smoke. I smoked 1 week in my life. I think I was, yeah, it was before I turned 16. 1 week. The moment they said I had to buy my own cigarettes, okay, I don't need it. I'm fine. Um, and then coffee, I don't like me on coffee. Caffeine does not like me. It makes me very angry. So I don't do it. Where I live here 17 years. You have been living there 17 years, but you're wondering what will happen with the stabilities of your living. That's what you're saying?
And where they've been living for 17 years. Where's that at?
I don't think they haven't put down where they're from yet. So if we
Oh,
can
this stuff
look
is
at
harsh.
what was that?
That stuff is harsh. Hold on a minute.
Okay. She opened a packet, I think, of mushrooms, and we'll see what's going on with that. So she'll be working while she's helping as well. Because I have issues with a neighbor who's infested.
Oh, shoot, you guys. Hold on a minute. That's my car. It's the auto mechanic calling me.
Okay,
Hold
she'll
on
be
a minute,
right
you guys.
back.
I gotta take this. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Hello?
So yes, having issues with a neighbor who's to invest in my life. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts. I think that's what I meant. What you meant. The Mass I got. The Springfield I wasn't sure of, but I think that's what you mean. Okay, great. Um, yes, I like deciphering it. And our sidekick has not shown up today. I hope he does. It's Victor, and he's all about loving yourself. Yes. Okay, good. I've got that right. Okay, you've been there 17 years. So, neighbor who's to invest in your life. My first question is, how is he investing in your life? Is he buying the house or buying the place that you live in? Yeah, that's first thing. Then I'm hearing giving you a job. Wow, a lot of things. How am I feeling about it? Yeah, I feel a lot of apprehension for you, but I'm not sure why. Your solar plexus definitely are. The word is turmoil. They're in turmoil. Why are they in turmoil? I think I feel a swirling around of stuff. She watches everything I do. Oh, she copies how I talk and act. Ah, yes, not good, not good. Okay, you're gonna have to let me put up something real quick because yeah, this is not good. Um, okay, which one do I want to put up? Where is my favorite one? Oh, there it is. Okay, this is the first one I'm going to put up for you. And I do this quite often. I'll put these things up because they mean a lot to me and they work. I cannot tell you how much they work. Okay, I call back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. Okay. Say this every morning and say this every evening. It is powerful. And when you see those people you take your power, energy, and magic back from, you're going to know that they got the message that you are taking your power back, your power, energy, and magic. All of us have it. All of us have it. We've been made with it. We were made with love, light, power, energy, and magic. So take it back. Okay.
So right now I'm working with my mullein, you guys. I dried it out. Can you guys see that? It's a beautiful mullein, you guys. Okay, this was foraged in Flagstaff. Flagstaff is just full of mullein right now. So I love it. I never have to order it. I never have to go find another grower for it. I just get to go up to Flagstaff and go forage this beautiful plant that just grows wild in Flagstaff. And Flagstaff's in Arizona, you guys. It's where the weather is much cooler. Actually snows there. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's beautiful in Flagstaff. It's just gorgeous. So I have had this outside. I've been drying this out since I got it. I've been drying this out for like 3 weeks, you guys. I've had it for a while. And it's been about 111 every day, and it barely is dried out. So I think this is probably going to be the driest I can get it. And it's just it's so soft, you guys. It feels like velvet, actually. So have
I
you
know,
ever
Mama.
worked with mullein?
No, I haven't
Juley?
worked with mullein. No,
So
but
mullein, yeah, go ahead.
we've got Yvette is having issues with her neighbor, and
Uh-oh.
I just put up the um, calling your power back. Hold on, let me put up what she said. Yes, having issues with neighbor to invest who's too TOO invested in my life. I'm from Springfield, Massachusetts. She calls the police trying to get me evicted, and she lies a lot, makes false complaints, and she stalks me outside. She watches everything I do. She copies how I talk and act. Yeah, this is, I'm feeling, my first thought was energy vampire, but I'm hearing parasite instead. I know it doesn't, it sounds weird, but it does happen. There's all sorts of people out there. Um, as
And you
Claudine
do
and I,
nothing wrong, and there's nothing that you do there's nothing in this that has to do with I mean, what is it all about? What happened? Where did things go wrong between you guys? Like, what caused all this drama in your life?
when did it start? Yeah.
Yep, yep. You. I'm just gonna. I'm all about energy, you guys. It's all I talk is about energy, and that's why I work with the plants and I work with the mushrooms and things that I do because everything's about energy. Okay, so what are you doing to attract that energy to you? You are what you attract. Okay, you only attract what you are, and only what grows is where you put your energy. So, what is where is the main line of this friendship that you had with this person or neighbor, yeah, your friendship, and where did it start going wrong? Like, what was the first drama that started it all?
There you go.
Yep,
She noticed
yep.
weird behavior, backed away from her.
What did she say?
She noticed some weird behavior from this person and backed away from her.
Okay, so you started rejecting her,
Yeah,
correct?
you were trying to protect yourself from her energies. She's latched onto you. So one of the things you can do is cut the cords. Even though you didn't have a relationship, she's thrown cords at you and they have attached.
Yep.
Okay, and that is Archangel Michael. He's the best one. I mean, there's you could do it yourself. I just call him in because it makes it much easier. She was very nosy. I backed away from her. She started getting worse.
And how did you do that? What did you do when you backed away? Did you start ignoring her, or like, did you tell her, hey, look, you know,
Yes.
I don't like this. I'm not feeling good vibes from you. I don't feel that we're compatible. And I just don't really want to engage with you anymore. I mean, like, how did it go down? Were you ever able to confront her about it? or do you just ignore her?
Yeah. Because ghosting doesn't work, people. It really doesn't.
Communication, communication, communication. You've got to have communication with people all the time to set those boundaries and do it in love and light. We can all do it in love and light. You just do it in a nice way because you're protecting your energies. If they get pissed, if they get mad, and whatever they think about you is none of your business. This is a karmic thing. Okay. This is a karmic relationship. So as long as you're able to back out of this with love and light and with the most proper, nicest way you can,
Mm-hmm.
then the karma's done. You've gotten off that karma wheel with it. And whatever they do, that's their business. It's on them.
Yeah. I mean, you can do a lot of things to protect yourself and your surroundings. Are you in an
Crystals, that's what
apartment?
crystals are for. Okay, sorry.
What? Go ahead.
Crystals, that's what crystals are for.
Yeah. I was going to suggest selenite in the four corners, whether it's
Nope.
inside or outside. What?
Bronzite. Bronzite.
Well, bronzite is good too. I always use selenite, works for me. And you said, other things will come in if you use selenite. I'm just saying.
No, selenite's good. Don't get me wrong. Selenite is great for making vortexes and stuff like that, especially in the home. But what bronzite does is it literally, I wear it every day. I wear it every day. I never have this bracelet off of me. And I also keep I don't have pockets today, so I don't have a chunk of it in my pocket. But what I like about bronzite is for your haters. They're everywhere. There's low vibrating people everywhere. What it does is it literally sends their thoughts and their negative energy that they sent to you right back to them. Right back to them. It's the only crystal that does that. Cellulite will transmute it, will change it, but it doesn't send it back, Julie, like bronzite does.
Okay. Stop letting her in. Stop talking to her. Stayed away. He's the angel I call upon. She started blaming me to get attention. Got worse. Now she wants a reaction. Don't react.
Yeah, don't react.
Yeah, because it's her.
Yeah.
She's perfectly on the path that she's supposed to be right now. Okay, but don't let it come into you. Keep her energy at bay, and you can do it very easily. What was the other thing that? Yeah,
Your reactions are everything. Your reaction is what causes the karma. When she does something and she triggers you and she calls the cops, just say, hey, this is what's going on. The police officers are going to get to a point where they're going to tell her, if you call us again, we're going to get you for false information.
right.
Because the police officers have too much to do than have to come to some nagging lady who's miserable with herself. This doesn't have anything to do with you, hon. It has to do with everything with her. She's miserable. And misery loves company.
Exactly. And Yvette just said it. I don't. It's becoming a burden. I'm unhappy here. She's
Mood.
happy when things go bad for me. She's always watching. It doesn't
Then
matter.
move.
Yeah,
Move.
but
Move.
move. But in the meantime, it doesn't matter if somebody's watching you. It doesn't matter. Call in the protection. You have people around, entities around you at all times. Praying is great too. Praying is great. But you have to start protecting yourself as well. Because, yeah, okay, I'm praying and I want $1 million, but I'm sitting on my couch doing nothing. Okay, so praying is great, but you're not taking action for yourself. Take the action. Okay, that's what needs to be done. Just ask what your next step is each and every day. What is my next step? Please show me the way to get away from this person and to be healthy, happy. You choose to be happy or unhappy. That's your choice. You choose to react. And if it's negative thoughts, I don't have the book at hand at the moment, but I want to throw this up real quick. Oops, wrong one. If you are having negative thoughts, anybody here, we're not just talking to a vet, anybody here who's having negative thoughts, words, anything, retrain your brain. The Unlimited Power Within, Unleashing the Magic of Affirmations by Don Rumer-Rivera. Okay? It will help you. And it comes in 4 different versions. It's an ebook. It's an audiobook, paperback and hardcover. Okay, so yeah, and I know you're praying every day for justice from this person. I sage and I write in my journal. I talk to my archangels to protect my energy from her. But you have to do the work. You, like I said, writing down is great. Talking to them is great. But you have to do work for you. Okay? Like I said, sitting doing nothing is not going to get anything accomplished. And I was thinking the other day, if I want something to come to me on a silver platter, I have to go make that silver platter first before it's going to come to me. So you can do it. And I know you use the word will. I am doing it. I mean, I'm working on it. I'm doing it. So you've got this, Yvette. I know you can do it. You just got to change your mindset. Remember, it's her energy. Send it back. Send it back.
Yeah, give it right back to her. Go, oh, go, 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 go. She'll end up finding another victim. She'll move on. When you're not giving, if you're not feeding into it and you're not giving her what she wants back, because your reaction is just love and light, she's going to move on to somebody else. And, like I said, if you have the option, move, go, get away from there. I mean, I know it's not that easy to move, but maybe spirit is saying something. Maybe there's something a little bit deeper going on here.
Yeah. And I do want to say that, yes, you have to work on yourself. And I can tell you, unconditional love for yourself is your strongest power, magic, and energy. So build up the love you have for yourself. Every morning, look at that mirror and say, I love you, and mean it. Truly mean it. You will build up in your heart chakra. That's the energy center around your heart. You will build up such a force in there, such a warmth in there that nothing can penetrate. Okay? Any of the energy something coming your way, yeah, oh yeah, I'll get to you next. You're next. Any of the energy that's coming your way will be repelled because you're going to send out unconditional love to that person. And when you do, there's no room for the fear, unhappiness, and anything else if you're sending out love. No room for anything else but love. Okay. So thank you, Yvette, for coming in and giving us what's going on with you. We do appreciate that. And let us know how you progress. I'm on Wednesday mornings and Friday mornings. So if you need to come in, you might be able to get readings the next 2 days because this isn't a reading. This is just to help you go through things. And Alia, I have lower back pain on the left side and a sort of heaviness near the navel. All the medical checks are good, but I'm not very well. And I'd like to know if there is something that comes from my past life. Okay. I'm not really reading. I'm just scanning what's going on.
I just
Because
want to, oh,
go
sorry.
ahead. Go ahead.
I just want to interrupt here, you guys. I just want to let you guys know that Juley does do readings. You guys can actually rent her for an hour to 45 minutes um, and get a really good reading from her. If you want to, you can sign up through my website and get a reading from her. And like I said, you get to rent her for an hour. And the website is elevatedbyclaudene.com. And you can always book your own private reading with her. And I believe I've got her, you have readings that go for as long as an hour, right? From 45 minutes to an hour, she has on there. So please go to the website, you guys, and book a reading with her. She's really, really good.
Yeah. And so this is not about readings. And I understand that you're having problems, Elia. And when doctors tell you something, or they tell you there's nothing wrong with you and it's all in your head and everything, remember, it's it's spiritual first. It comes in spiritually before it manifests physically. So you need to work on your spiritual being, your soul, your mind, body, and soul connection. So that's what you need to work on. It's very important that you do. And I'm feeling what you're feeling, but I don't want to get all of this energy in because, yeah, it's not a good feeling. And you're not being truthful to yourself. And if somebody is smoking in the area, um, I'm an empath, so I do feel it. And I'm not beating you guys up for it. I'm just saying, and Marijana, if you are smoking, I know you're here. If you are smoking, I hope you are continuing to work on reducing that. They're not showing me anything's wrong with you right now, but they're just saying that everybody needs to reduce it. Because remember, smoking is another addiction. It's another way of, I'm just going to say it, the man controlling you. Okay? Cigarettes. That's another way. And nobody seems to realize that. But your addiction causes problems with others around you. Okay? So if it's all about you, that's one thing. But if smoking, like I saw a guy, nice looking man, beautiful dog, walking the dog and lighting a cigarette. And it's like, really? You would do this to your child? And to me, a dog is a child. Yes, keep reducing. No, I'm not right now. But they wanted me to mention it. That's why they coughing. So I have never smoked. Great, Ayla. Somebody is in that. I was just saying somebody is here that was. So I had to send that out there. And I'm feeling much better that I did. You need to be truthful with yourself. Oh yeah, they brought that back to me. You are not being truthful with your authentic self. I mean, you're not being your authentic self and saying what you need to say. And right now, it's feeling like it's something you need to tell a female energy in your life. This could be a man, but a female energy in your life, you need to tell what's what's been bottling up deep inside of you. Okay. And that's just to help you. It's going to help you with all of this toxic, they're saying, energy that is left over from past lives and from the abuse of your body. And I'm not saying you've been beating yourself up. It's just you have not been taking great care of yourself. Okay. And if somebody is having issues with their, I would say with their abdominal area, what mushrooms or what would you suggest?
Read that to me. What was it that she was saying? I kind of glanced at it, and she said
Okay.
she's having problems with it. What was it? Her belly button? Is that what she said? I glanced at
Yeah,
it. Really.
she feels a belly heaviness near her belly button and left side pain, back pain.
Okay. Did she do any investigating? Have you had any investigating done?
She's been to the doctors. They said there's nothing.
There's nothing. Okay. So she had it investigated. Okay. Really cool. All right then. Yeah. So if it's, what was it that she said? Let me read what she's saying. I made a sharp movement with my head. My spine underwent change. Left side back pain. That she needs like a kidney flush. You need, hon, it's your small intestines, your large intestines, your kidneys, your gallbladder. All that stuff needs to be detoxed out. Um, yeah, you need a good detox. And you got to keep doing it. You just don't do it once. You got to do it all the time. I just did a huge detox. Anyone do a detox or go on a fast or do anything during the full moon, which was this Sunday? It was a Sunday or Saturday or Sunday. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm
Sunday.
really confused.
Sunday.
Yeah, this weekend has just been a blur to me. So yeah, whenever there's a new moon or a full moon is a good time, a regimen, a habit for you guys to get into to do these detoxes for the kidney, the liver, the gallbladder, the small intestine, the big intestine, the ileum, all that stuff that's in your gut. Because all diseases, again, all diseases begin in the colon. Got to keep that colon clean. But I think if you did a really good detox, you would see some relief. But also, you said your nervous system is affected. You definitely need mushrooms and cannabis. Hold on, you guys. I'm going to press a button right now because I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to chop this up real quick.
Hope it's not too loud. And Alia eats well. She doesn't eat meat. And after 4 years of deep meditation, her body refused meat.
Yeah, that's normal. That's the same here. I don't eat meat either.
Okay.
That doesn't mean it's not, doesn't mean that you don't need it, you guys. I mean, I'm not going to tell anyone that they don't need meat because the body loves fat. The brain needs fat. So if you're one of those people who have to have meat for that fat for the brain, I get it. Again, energies. Where's this meat coming from? What are the energies that you're putting inside of you? We could talk about when I got off of meat if you want to. When I stopped eating meat, my journey started about 10 years ago. It started with getting off of red meat because it just made me sick. And then I figured that I was told by a Chinese man that I don't need no more red meat, no more red blood. That's what he said. So I'm like, oh, that made sense. So then I ended up stopped eating all meats because I was getting sick. So what I do when this kind of stuff happens to me and I don't understand it, I go on a psilocybin medical journey, medical dose. I do a medical dose of psilocybin and I go in. I tap in and I ask for answers, like help me, show me what it is that I need to know with this whole meat thing. And I was shown that I do not eat my friends is what I was told, and that I literally purged every soul I ever ate because the energy of the meat. It's didn't the entities didn't tell me not to eat meat, but what was making me sick was the energies of the meat because the way that we're producing meat here in America, it's unhumane. Period. What our corporations are doing to our meat is horrible, you guys. Everything that these big corporations are doing, they're having animals be born to be eaten. They have no life. They have no life. They modify them with steroids and they pump them up with so much synthetic stuff that they don't have a normal life. They don't even eat food. They're in a cage the whole entire time and just pumped up with chemicals. And then you're eating that. And not only that, but they puke and pee and die on top of each other.
And Alia, I know you're from Italy, and I know Europe is so much different when it comes to
it's a
food.
lot different. Yeah, I'm talking about America, you guys. I'm not talking about other countries.
Okay.
I'm just talking about being in America. Yeah.
Alia is asking, cannabis, how is it better to take?
Is that the one who has the nervous problem? The nerve problem? Okay. Yeah. So the way that cannabis works, you guys, it works off of your endocannabinoid system. For anyone who has never heard of your endocannabinoid system, your endocannabinoid system is your largest nervous system. This system was discovered in 1992 by a doctor from Israel. Okay. And you have homeostasis. You have your endocannabinoid system balanced. You have homeostasis in the body. So the way that works is I would say CBD is a cannabinoid that helps bring the inflammation down. THC is what helps with pain. You mix those together and they marry very well with each other. But the best way to do it would be an ointment, tincture through the mouth, under the tongue, capsules. And yeah, smoking it is okay. If you're going to smoke it, the reason why when smoking is needed, this is when smoking is needed, is when you need fast relief, like you need it right now. And then you take a little bit of hit and then you get the medicine in your system through your digestive system. And that is the only time when I would say that is a good time for someone to smoke and then to relieve their symptoms until the medicine starts to work. And yeah, CBD would work great for you, hon. And make a tincture. And if you don't know how to do that, I can help you with that. Shoot. I could do that actually right now if you wanted to.
That's up to you. That's up to you.
So let me know. Do you want to learn how to make a tincture, or what do you guys want to do? Especially for you guys who are out of the country, because I know it's illegal in a lot of countries still. So it's just legal here in America that I know of. CBD is.
Well, what about Amsterdam? I would think that would be legal there.
Oh yeah, they have access to yeah, Amsterdam. Yeah.
And Portugal, they're very, open there.
But I know Australia, New Zealand, and all them, they're a little bit more strict. So
Yeah. So let us know. I'm going to go back to that in a minute. I'm going to try and save some. Oops. Okay. That's weird. All right. Save. Oops. 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 Don't do that.
So
Don't
the
do that.
mullein is completed, you guys. I can go ahead and stick this into my jar and have more mullein. And the reason why I'm doing my mullein right now is because mullein is super, 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 super important for those who suffer from mucus, asthma, people who have too much phlegm. Mullein is the plant for you. Okay.
Me.
Guess what? You can smoke.
I don't want to smoke things.
They did back in the day. That's how they help people with asthma.
Yes, and sitting around a campfire, smelling all the sweet grass and the different things like that, I have no problem with that either.
Yep. 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 There's a
I
way of
just don't.
inhaling through smoke. Yeah.
I don't want to inhale that first hit with all the carcinogens coming in.
Exactly. You are. Yeah. And you're right. Yep. There's carcinogens in no matter what you smoke. Not like cigarettes, though, you guys. The cigarette industry, woo, they're killing you.
I was going to say Portugal's not too far away, Elia. Elia, not too far away.
If you're gonna smoke, tobacco, grow your own tobacco. Smoke the fresh stuff.
Yeah, because you don't know what they've done to it. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yep. Because tobacco is a plant.
My low back pain increases after powerful medication I make as I move so much energy. You make your own medication? Oh, powerful meditation. I'm sorry. My low back pain increases after powerful meditation I make as I move so much energy. Wow. There's still something out of line in order to cause you pain. You should not have pain after a powerful meditation.
She's right. She's right. That's inflammation. That means you've got some kind of information. Your body is telling you something. She knows that. She's recognizing that. That's why she's here, right?
Right.
So, oh, here we go. Well, I've got my old mullein and my fresh mullein mixed together. So now I've got a whole thing of mullein left together now.
And when Kundalini raises,
Kundalini?
wow. When Kundalini raises is when she's getting this pain. Yeah. I'm getting
It's
so
uncomfortable, huh?
yeah. It's not. Yeah. Cleansing, cleansing, cleansing is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, whenever it's a back pain, you guys, or a shoulder pain, it's usually the kidneys, the liver, the gallbladder. What part of the back is it?
She said lower left.
Lower left?
Yeah. So there's not a major organ other than the colon.
No, you got a little bit of your liver too.
Liver's on the right.
Yeah. Okay, wait.
And so is the gallbladder. They're on
Yep.
the right.
And I think the large and small intestines there too.
Yeah. Small is there too. You're right.
Detox it. Just detox that and do a good Yeah, do a cleanse for your liver, your kidneys, and your gallbladder, and that'll also clean the small intestines. Dandelion, you got dandelion root that works really good. You've got asparagus root that works really good. And again, you can always go to my website and order my detoxers that I have at elevatedbyclaudine.com. I have a great detoxer for the liver and the kidneys and the gallbladder.
Looks like Facebook is having a little bit of issues today. So, okay. And a sort of heaviness near the navel. Yeah. But once you get all this other stuff near the navel left side. Okay. Yeah. The cleansing is the most
It could
important.
be her adrenaline glands. Yeah, it could be adrenaline glands. It could be a lot of stuff when it's on the left side. But it's
Yeah.
pulling from her belly button, right?
Well, she says
I've
she's
had
got
that
a
happen too.
heaviness from her. Yeah. But the infant
How many kids have you
Juley,
had?
me about working with my
How
female
many
energy.
kids did you have? How many babies are pulling on your umbilical cord?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've
She
had that
says
same feeling before too.
working with their female energy resonates with her. Yeah. When you get anything on the left side of your body, it's your female energy saying, hello, you're not paying attention. So remember that. Anytime on the left side.
Yep, that
Yeah.
is your fallopian tubes are there.
Yeah.
That's why they
That's
call it the female
oh.
side. Uh,
And as soon as she said the fallopian tube, I got a good pain in the back. So that has something to do with it as well. And
yep.
even though the doctors say they can't find anything, and I've seen this multiple times when people come up and say, I've been to the doctor. And I said, and they didn't find anything, did they? Because it's spiritual first, people. If you don't align your spirituality, your energies, get those balanced, then you're going to manifest something physical. I know, because it's happened to me. I've been through it. And we go through these lessons so we can help you guys. That's why we're here, is to help you. Okay. So, who else has a question? I know I saw some other questions. And Marijana, I know you're working on reducing it. Lady T, you asked that question last week, and we do that kind of questions on Wednesday with Bonnie. We don't do that here. How
But
other
you get
people feel about you is not about here. It's here is about helping you recover, renew yourself, and love yourself. All quantum stuff, but making you the best person you can be. And Mama, welcome in. This is a little bit different show you're used to. Okay. So, who has a question?
and now you guys, I'm working with the cordyceps.
Ooh, I like those. Those are
I
my favorite.
know. Cordyceps are a lot of fun. So here's the cordyceps. I don't know if you guys can see them. It's a cordyceps mushroom. I love the way that these ones smell. I love working with these. But this is a mushroom. Look how long and stringy it is. Just a little tiny. These ones grow on bugs, Julie. The substrate
Yeah.
is bugs. We'll have to teach that one at the one of the mushroom clubs, huh?
I don't think I'm going to be there at the bug ones.
Oh, come on. Play with the wormies. Um,
You guys are, you're welcome.
we're all
Right
what?
here.
Come on, what's wrong?
Yes, yes. Hey, I talked to a roach, a sewer roach, guys, in my house the other day, and I said, "You need to get out. You need to get out. I'll walk you out the door, but you need out of my house." And I told Gaia, I said, "You know the rule. I don't want him in the house." And I tried to get it to go, but it kept coming towards me when I was in the back of the house. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. And then I couldn't deal with him anymore. I gave him about an hour, and then I said, "Okay, this is it. You're not following me out the door. Bye." So
Yeah,
there
they're
you
not
go.
going to listen to you.
Well,
I
some
have
of
a
them do it.
whole concept with this whole these cockroaches that are in the sewer roaches here in Arizona. I don't know. They're not good. They're bad news for me. I don't care for them because think about it. Why do they call them sewer roaches?
Because they come out of the sewer.
What are they eating, honey?
Yeah, I know. I don't want to have anything to do with them. You're right.
They're eating all the pharmaceuticals and the poisons and everything we put in the ground. We put it in our not in the ground, but what we put in our waste.
And our
So
bodies.
that's what I'm saying. All the
Always.
pharmaceuticals that's coming out of everyone's bodies and all the nasty ass preservative food that they're eating is going all the way down into our sewage. And these little suckers are like bionic now. You
Yeah.
can't kill them. You put them in a microwave, they don't die. You can chop their head off and they still live for like I heard like for a day or two.
Oh
It's
my.
insane. It's insane. But anyway, so here's the cordyceps, and these actually grow on live larvae from bugs. But the thing about cordyceps is that it enhances it's a cancer prevention. It helps to manage diabetes.
Yeah.
It improves heart health, reduces inflammation. It is an adaptogen, so it raises your immunity and lowers your stress level. But the two things that I love about this right now, and I want to know why it's not being studied, it is literally healing Hashimoto's disease, and Graves' disease. Those are autoimmune diseases in the thyroid. Yeah, I said
Wow.
curing it. Yeah. I'm not allowed to make any claims or anything, but guess what? I've seen it with my own eyes. So yeah,
It,
I'll make
it makes a
and
big
they'll probably take the
difference.
page away from me.
And a lot of, we don't know these things and we're not told these things because big farm rules. And we've
Oh,
got to
Big
make
Pharma does not want you to know about cordyceps. Absolutely not. Or lion's mane, or turkey tail, or reishi.
right.
They don't want you knowing anything about these mushrooms at all. You come from mushrooms. You are mushrooms. You are more fungus than you are human cells.
What is the best way to work with my feminine energy? Um, okay. What I can suggest to you, the quickest way to get it activated properly would be to go on YouTube. A lot of us call YouTube University because it has a lot of information on there. Okay, go there and look at divine feminine goddess activation guided meditation. There's going to be at least 4 or 5, maybe there's 10 now. Don't do anything less than 15 minutes, and don't do anything more than they're saying 45 minutes because some of you need a little bit more time. You watch that once, see how you feel. Okay, write down, especially those who journal, write down what you're feeling. Okay, give it a few days to digest, work on what you heard and how you're feeling. Just keep thinking about that and just remembering what was said. Okay, then check again in about, they're saying 4 days. And if you want another dose of it, you could use, no, they're saying use a different one. And if you went for a long one, then a long guided meditation, then do a shorter one this time. If you want it for a shorter one, do a longer one. But they're saying give it 4 days if there's not a whole lot of changes, and then do it again. And know that it's those two are going to be there anytime you feel you need a boost of feminine energy, divine goddess energy. Okay.
Move that body.
And
Move
yeah,
that body.
always,
That's the
always
one.
be moving.
Activate your female energy through yoga and Pilates
Yes.
and sun yoga in the morning and in the evening when the sun rises and the sun goes down. And that's one of the number one ways to get that going. Grounding. and grounding.
Yeah. But mentally, you need the guided meditation, but physical, we've got to always keep moving. I do 200 push-ups a day because I keep my lymphatic system moving. Okay.
Yep.
I got to move it, move it. Madagascar, watch that. Move it, move it. I love Madagascar.
And spend time with women in women's circles. Get a women's circle going if you need to. But yeah, that's the best way to activate. It's a good way of getting your female energy, tapping into it, and getting to know that part of you. We all have it. We all have female divine energy. Even the men do.
Yes, yes, we all do.
We
And
all do.
and recently, a lot of women have been coming in with their male energy imbalanced because they've been um, bombarded with a lot of female energy. You still need balance, but I mean, and the feminine really needs to be worked on right now. But remember, when you start feeling a little bit more that you're being overpowered by your feminine energy, then balance. I'll be right back. I got to show you a stone. Go ahead.
Yes. And and do the candles and do the female stuff, female therapy, the candles, the crystals, and all that really helps you tap into your female energy too.
Okay. Um, this rock, I know it has two names, but it's called Shiva. It's from India. It's all about balance. Okay. And I keep it pretty handy. So when I need it, it's just a rock. It's not a crystal. But yeah, I love crystals, and amethysts are great. Rose quartz, very good for divine feminine goddess energy. Really great for that. Shiva Linga. Okay. Shiva. That's right. Shiva Lingam is my stone. Oh, good. So I'm. I don't know if you've been activating this or putting your intentions that you need your balance. You need help with your feminine energy, but this will help. So hold on to it for a few minutes and just put your intentions into it. And then I'm hearing meditate with it. You go
Yeah,
deep meditation, make sure it's with you.
that will definitely activate your female energy.
Yep.
Dead on.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the button. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna hit the button real quick. Okay, I'm sorry, guys.
That's a weird sound to it, but it's good. Okay. Anyone else in here? Come on, come on. Let's get those questions. And I really like the cordyceps because I love that's one of my favorite ones. Anything that can cure diseases and help with heart, diabetes, and that sort of thing. I love it. I love it. I love mushrooms anyway. And I had some cordyceps the other day, and yeah, I'm loving all this new stuff. And I don't know if where you're at, but Sprouts sometimes has incredible fresh mushrooms, different mushrooms than the normal cremini or
They have
portobello.
they have the edible mushrooms that you can cook with. They've had lion's mane. Yeah, they've got a lot of fun assortment mushrooms at all the different stores. And go to the farmers markets. The farmer markets. Oh my gosh, you can actually buy your own block, Julie.
Oh,
It coming out of the substrate block. And that's a lot of fun. I do that. That's what I do a lot of times. I'll go, especially when I'll go to the farmers market and I'll go get my block. I love it. I enjoy it. But I have a mushroom blend right here, you guys, that's what I'm making right now. That's what I'm doing with all of my stuff right now. That's why you guys are hearing my blender go off and all that stuff. I am making my 14 blend and my 7 blend. It's a mushroom blend. And this is a mushroom tea. We call it mushroom coffee. I don't know why. I think that's just so silly because it's actually a tea. This has nothing to do with coffee. Um, Now, if you get my Jazzy Java, that might have something to do with coffee because it has chicory in it, and chicory tastes like coffee. So, anyways, these do not. These are just my 7 blend mushrooms, and yes, they both have cordyceps in it. And this is my 14 blend mushrooms. And all you do is you mix this with about 8 or 10 ounces of hot water with a dose. See this beautiful little spoon? About this big of a dose in about 10 ounces of hot water. You dump it in there, you stir it, and go ahead and add some beautiful cream if you would like. You know, if you like it creamy, that's fine. Do not add any sugar. You'll just ruin it.
Yeah.
And if you do like it a little sweet, that's okay. Add like some guava, some honey, something that is of natural sugar.
Molasses.
And this will get you going. This will perk you up right up. This will help you so much. Yeah, molasses is fine. Anything of a natural sweetener, you guys. And you don't even have to do any of that. It tastes so good just by itself. Juley just drinks it by itself with hot water, and she really enjoys it that way. And so do I. I like cream. I'm creamy. I'm a creamy person. I don't eat meat, so that's how I get my fat. And then this is my 7 blend. And so I have everything that you guys need to get you started. And this right here will give you the natural energy that you need to get yourself through the morning and through the day. And it's okay. You can do another one again if you need that. Pick me up at 4 or 5 o'clock. Have another cup. And this also gets you off of coffee too.
Yes. And I think that's the reason why they called it coffee, to help people get away from coffee thinking that it is coffee, because a lot of coffee drinkers won't touch tea.
So,
Huh? Uh-oh, she froze. Last time she froze a few times and got kicked off and had to get back on. So I'm not sure why she's frozen right now. But hopefully we'll hear from her soon. And yes, I'm in Arizona. It's very hot around here. This is the time of year that it gets hot. Claudene was talking about Flagstaff, Arizona, which is the green part of Arizona. Yes, we do have a lot of green here too. We have the largest ponderosa pine forest in the nation. I don't know if it's in the world, but I'll say the nation because I know that for certain. Okay, we're going to keep going. Oh, there she goes. She finally got off, and she should be back on shortly. I want to remind you guys that I will be on tomorrow with Calling on Angels. Now, this is her donation page. This is not her YouTube. There it is. I think that's her YouTube and her Facebook. Okay. I will be there with her then. That would be at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. And this is, make sure, nope. I'm working on another QR code for something that's coming up. Wow. I don't know where all of his stuff went. Oh, they're there. So Nora Mystic Tarot will be on tomorrow evening with A5 Says, Angie. And that is 6 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time. On Thursday mornings will be tea time with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot and Sonoran Mystic Tarot. On Friday mornings, I will be with Scott and the Gabriel Project. And real quick, I'm just putting all these plugs in while I can. Again, this is Claudene's Facebook page, and this is her website. So if you want to book anything, have any questions, book services, and want to order something, please do so there. And she's back. Okay.
Okay. We're back?
You're back.
You're back.
Huh?
You're back.
I've been here. I
Oh, you
remember.
took off. You took off. I lost you, and I was staying. Well, I wasn't staying on live. I stayed live on my Instagram,
Instagram.
but now
Right.
they're telling me that they can't hear me. This might be because I'm talking about the mushrooms, Julie.
But which is fine.
This is what happens, you guys. Whenever I am not FDA approved, I spill all the secrets about plant medicine. I'm quite shadow banned. But anyways, we'll just keep going. Let's just see what happens.
Yeah, and oh yeah, thank you for that. We are not a couple. We're just good friends and very connected spiritually. So I appreciate that. He's going to get a kick out of it. He really will.
You guys are a spiritual couple, okay?
Yes, we're a spiritual couple.
Just like my yogi Josh and I. We're spiritual souls that connect, and we make beautiful healing vibrations together.
Oh, cool. I like that. Yeah, in research, I understand. I just believe me. Oh yeah, a lot of people have said we are twin flames and all that. It's like, no, I've already checked on all that stuff. I'm good.
Why do they gotta do that? I know. Why do people gotta make it so much more than what it is?
Yeah. Hello, Laura. Welcome in. Yeah.
I'm not available like that to anybody. I am just with me.
Yeah. I'm me.
I'm
Yeah.
just with me. I don't need to be with, I'm not into that twin flame stuff, really.
Yeah. And both Claudine and I are going along the same lines with ourselves. Um,
I'm just here to do God's work.
here to do God's work, but also um, with our current paths, we're kind of in the same thing when we're together. Are you telling me I'm not funny when I'm not with him? Just kidding. I know. Believe me, we crack ourselves up.
Okay, yeah, they can't hear me on Instagram. I don't know what's going on.
Probably because you had to turn off your mic because you
No,
had two mics on. No,
no,
you had
it's
two
on.
mics on before.
It's
Okay.
been on. It's been on. Yeah. I don't know. Shoot.
Yeah, if they come over to
If
to
you
one of
guys go to
the
Love Riot Warrior on Instagram, you'll be able to hear everything. Okay. I don't know what's going. They can't hear me. Let me tell them.
yeah,
Let me just type it.
okay, you type it. Okay. All right. So, what is your question on mushrooms, on healing yourself, um, on Mother Gaia, um, the Earth? What questions do you have? Do you have any questions on star seeds? Do you have any questions on anything while she's getting all that? And I do, oh, I have some more plugs. Let's see. So, after Friday morning, then of course comes Saturday. And what does Saturday mean? Saturday means that it will be, if I can find her stuff, I've got so many things in here to tell you. Susan Grayson on YouTube and on Facebook. And I would be amiss if I didn't put this up again. And this is Don's book, Helps Retrain Your Brain. Susan's book, Love Your Spiritual Gifts, will help you with your help you train yourself and practice your gifts. Okay, and the last one is Conferring with the Universe by Scott Underwood. Now, Scott channeled this. He asked questions and he has his channeled answers. So all of these are very good for you right now and will help you understand what is truly going on in the world these days. So hopefully you'll. I am a starseed. Yes, you are. And what kind of starseed are you, Miss Alia? Oh, she's back.
Okay. Again, I'm working with the lion's mane, you guys.
Is that the lion's mane?
Yeah, it's all dried up. I know. I wish I had a fresh one, but this is what it looks like when it's all dry, when it's all dried up. You
Oh, I
see,
like it.
I get a lot of people who wonder why their capsules are brown,
Yeah.
and yeah, it's really funny because they expect it to be white because when you get lion's mane, it's white, right? Well, as it ages and it dries out, it turns brown, you guys, and that's why lion's mane tinctures or capsules or powder can have a brown color to it. It's not that it's just, yeah, it's still the full fruity body, you guys, okay? That's all I work with is the fruity body, you guys.
Oh, indigo. I'm an indigo too. I think that's the one I'm at. But it's even though you're an indigo aura, you're a specific star seed. And I wanted to put these up there while she was talking about the color. This, oops, this is lion's mane. Okay.
Capsule. And then here, you guys, I just found a picture of lion's mane fresh. I love it, you guys. This is like the greatest mushroom ever. Okay, so this mushroom is a dried one. Okay, but this is what it looks like when you forage it out in the wild or if you grow it. It is so pretty, you guys.
Aw.
That
And
is
the hair
lion's
seems to
mane.
go away when you dry it.
No, it just shrivels up. It goes
I
in.
know, but
Yeah,
it just, yeah.
I know.
I
It's
like
so cool looking. Imagine what that does in your body, you guys. Just imagine the intelligence of this mushroom. And then it goes in the body, and what it works on is your gut and your brain. It's neuro. It's neuro and gut. It detoxes the gut. It works on the whole entire vagus vein. The angel
And
showed me the healing cord.
okay, I showed you lion's mane. Okay. Oh, this is sorry. The second one is triblend. Her triblend mushroom. Can you explain your triblend mushroom?
That's for energy and for hormones because that's got the cordyceps, the reishi, and the
Chaga.
lion's mane in it. Yep, 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 yep.
Does it? It has chaga, not lion's mane, right?
Chaga, lion's mane, and cordyceps. Or wait,
Oh
chaga, reishi, and lion's mane. Sorry.
no, she's having fun. It has reishi, cordyceps, and chaga.
Yep, yep, yep. Not lion's mane. I'm sorry.
Chaga. That's why I
Chaga.
have a separate lion's mane. I love chaga. If you go to her shop, she always has chaga tea available, and I go there first. That's the first stop I go. See,
Yeah.
this is the lion's mane.
Here's a lion's mane, and this is all dried up now, you guys. And I'm just going to cut it up and put it in my blender so that I can make it into a powder. And it cuts up really easy. And here we go. We got it all cut up. So you can kind of see where the spores just kind of go inside, Julie. You see how they just
Oh
kind of shrink
yeah,
inside?
okay, yeah,
Oof. And the thing about mushrooms, what I love working with them so much, and they're just so much fun, is I can stick this in water and it
yeah,
goes right back to its normal form. Yep. 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 They're sponges. They are just sponges, but they're a lot easier to work with when they're dry.
yeah. And I want you to see the difference. Okay, the lion's mane is the golden, and the tri-blend is the darker one. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But because
because
lion's mane looks so white inside it, and it's white when you forage it, everyone just assumes that when you get it, in once it's made into medicine, it's going to be white. But that's not always the true. That's not always the what happens.
it's just nice to know the difference in color, so that if you have more than one jar, like I do, that I know the difference when I have
Yeah.
it out. It's like, which one is this? Oh, okay.
Yep. You got to make sure that you're getting the fruity body, you guys, not the substrate when you're buying. I guess that's what they've been doing, is these companies have been putting the fillers in from the substrate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm not saying
don't.
that's going to be bad, but you're not getting all of the benefits of the fruity body. This is a fruity body.
Yeah. So be careful when you're buying from a grocery
Unknown
store or
source.
anything else,
Yep.
because you just don't know what you get.
Know your grower. Know your growers. If you know your growers, you know you got safe medicine and safe food.
Yep. Yeah, and I wish I could tell you where you could get it wherever you're at, but it's a little more difficult. Here I know. I wouldn't even know it down in Tucson, but here I know. So anybody down in Tucson, they can travel up here.
Yep. And I do ship internationally, so I ship to
Yes.
Australia all the time. I have a
So
lot of
Italy,
clients. Yeah. I have a lot of clients in Australia.
Italy is not that difficult either. Okay, and we've got Sweden. I don't
And
know what's going on with Mr. Victor today. They show him online, but he's not on ours. So hopefully he's okay. He's probably gaming away. Yeah. Yep. Nothing yet. Okay. Ah, speaking of Victor,
oh, look at he pops in. Look at just when we were just talking about him.
because I'm thinking Sweden. Why isn't Victor here? And there he is.
Look at this big one. That's a pretty good size
Ooh, I
one.
like it.
And lion's mane tastes so good, you guys. You can cook with lion's mane. My favorite thing to make with lion's mane is lion's mane tacos.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm
So,
also a mycology chef, you guys. So I know how to cook all mushrooms in a dish. I can cook a mushroom dish and no one even knows they're eating mushrooms.
and you made country fried chicken out
Yeah,
of
chicken in the woods. Yeah, yeah. And
chicken of
it
the woods
tastes
mushroom.
just like chicken fried steak.
Yes, it did. And it was funny. I brought Scott with me, or Scott brought me with him to your place, and he heard everything that was said, but he was afraid to eat um, the country fried chicken because he thought it was meat. And I said, no, it's made from mushrooms. Oh, okay. And he tried it. He loved it. So yeah,
It
we
was
had
so
mashed
good, you guys.
potatoes and
Yeah, we had to
salad.
do. Yeah, we had to do the mashed potatoes because what's chicken fried steak with not potatoes? Okay, here's another one, you guys. This one's enormous. I can't even barely get it out of my thing.
Oh,
Shit.
people, we are Soul Tribe. Yes, we are Soul Tribe.
Yes,
And
we
I'm
are.
I'm glad you and Michelle uh, are working together. So she's great. Michelle Frost. I think that's the one you mean. Okay. I had Akashic reading and they said I'm from Orion Stellar. Okay, beautiful. So I'm an Orion Starseed. Maybe not sure. Um, you are, and yes, you could be more than one Starseed because remember, we've been uh, here many lives. So, wow, I love that one. That's very, you can see the hair, but it's, yeah, that's so gorgeous.
I know.
Dang it, I wish I was there today. But no, I'm here with my granddaughter. So,
Yeah, you'll be here next. Well, we'll see what happens next Tuesday. I might be here. I might not be able. I'll let you know. I'm supposed to be in Mexico. I leave for Mexico on Thursday. I'll be
okay.
going. Yeah, be with the fam. The fam bam. Vacation time.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, so I might be able to, if I can, and we can work it out. I'll just tape from Mexico.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
That'd be so cool.
Maybe
Yeah, I'm
get,
right on the beach. Yeah, I'm right on the beach. My backyard, my door opens up to the beach right there. So
oh,
I'm really excited.
wow.
Yeah, yeah, and I'll be with all my cousins and my aunties. So my daughter is supposed to show up too. Hopefully she does. But she is in. She just got back from New Zealand and she's heading to Australia. Oh no, Norway here pretty soon. So I don't know. Hopefully she's able to join us.
Yeah.
Mexico is only 3.5 hours away from where we're at right now, where we live in Arizona, you guys. So I visit Mexico a lot. I am half Mexican.
And the other half is?
I am very Nordic. I'm a mutt. My daddy was Norwegian, and my mama is Horosa.
And your dad was tall.
No, my dad was short. My dad
Was
was
he?
only like 5'10". Yeah, yeah, 5'10". My dad was.
5'10" is not I mean, he's Nordic. So
Yeah,
it might be a little short for Nordics. However, your mom has got to be short.
my mom's little. My mom's a little. She little people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Compared to your mom, he was tall. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah. No, my grandpa, his father was tall. So, but my father took after my grandma, who was a descendant from Norway. Uh, took after her brothers that were only like 5'10", 5'11". So, but that is tall. That's tall to me too.
Yeah. I
It's
was
a
going to
good height.
say,
It's a good height. My daughter's 6 foot, so that's crazy.
yeah, it skipped generations and went right up.
She took after her dad. Um, okay, so I got the lion's
Yes.
mane all chopped up in here, you guys. I'll show you guys.
Wow. Man, I really wish. Now, is lion meat, does it have to be cooked to eat it?
All mushrooms should always be cooked, Julie, before you eat them for safety reasons.
I
The
like
only
fresh mushrooms.
Yeah, the only thing I know that you can eat that is raw, that is safe, and that's a psilocybin mushroom.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I always, cremini has always been one that I've eaten fresh. And I'm sure my body is fine with it by now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your body does adjust, and then maybe they are safe to eat fresh. It's. I was just taught by that by many, but not many, but a good handful in my college, just to always cook your mushrooms. So
Yeah, shiitake specifically says to cook it. And some of them say to cook it. So,
yeah, yeah, and they're good cooked. Mix them in with a little bit of onion and garlic and butter, and you got yourself a meat replacement right there. So with the lion's mane, lion's mane does a lot, you guys. There's a lot of benefits.
yeah. And question from Alia. Nobody makes jams with mushrooms?
Jam, I've never made mushroom jam before.
Hi, Pamela. Welcome in.
But hey, do it. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. But remember, don't put a whole lot of sugar in it. It's got to be all natural stuff. You don't want to put any added sugar.
Yeah, don't add any sugar to it.
Yeah. Okay. She's working on other things at the same time. Okay. I'd love to get there too. You get to a 1600 time, 4 o'clock time bed and breakfast. Okay. That sounds fantastic to me. That's for next year. We definitely want to go there. Mine is to explore the U.S. this year and next year explore mushrooms and honey. Honey, I understand honey is a good medium and it's good for you and it's made all natural. Oh my goodness. However, when it comes to glycemic index, um, molasses has a lower one. So honey's good, but it's not the best sweetener out there. I'd rather use um, what am I thinking of? Not aloe. What's the one I'm thinking of? Maybe it is aloe. What is the sweetener that's naturally down there? It's not aloe, is it?
Um, Molasses,
No, the sweetener. I'm used to it coming out of Mexico, so I can't even think.
stevia,
No, not stevia is good
oh,
for
a guava.
guava. Yeah, the
A
guava.
guava's good. Yeah, that's a good one. Maple syrup is good. Honey's okay. Sorry, guys.
It's not the best for you, really. It isn't. And again, you don't know where the bees are getting their. stuff from. So,
But if you know your grower, if you know your beehive person, I do. I do. Where I live, I have tons of beehive keepers. So up there towards Litchfield and stuff, I get all kinds of good honey. Different types of bees too.
yes,
Mesquite. I got a mesquite honey because the bees were in the mesquite tree and stuff. Oh my gosh, it
yes,
was so good. Yeah,
I
yeah,
love mesquite honey.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
And for those of you who don't know, mesquite is a tree that grows readily in the southwest um, area of the United States. Texas has got them. We all have them. They are an invasive tree. Their roots go 50 feet down. And I think they might have had them in Australia too. I think I saw something that had them there. But they're plentiful and they help you ground. In Arizona, that's what I choose to put my hands on and ground myself or root yourself in Gaia. That's what I would use because it works so quickly. And did you
Yes.
see Victor says, Claudine, one thing I have start making a lot of now is sourdough spread starters.
What? You
Yes.
go, Victor. Yes, 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 yes. I actually, Victor, I have a 35-year starter. Want me to send it to you? It's 35 years old. That's wonderful, Victor. That is awesome. Now, sourdough bread, the reason why sourdough bread is a better alternative when it comes to having bread, I try to stay away from it the best that I can. But if I'm going to have bread, it's going to be a sourdough because it's splint. It's splint bread. So that means that it has to rise. You cannot make sourdough bread without it rising. You can't cut that out. You just, I mean, I'm sure they have added gluten and stuff to it because that's what, our corporations do. But anyways, sourdough bread is always the best way to go. And making your own is the very best way to do it. Because you're putting all your love into there, you guys. Putting all that love into there. And
Right.
that is good vibrations.
Good.
And that's why my medicine works so well. My medicine is the medicine that the angels can work with, your angels can work with, because it's made from love.
Oh, wow.
Okay. So with the lion's mane, you guys, you see, do I have like I should have another one in here. Yep, I got one left. So with the lion's mane, you guys, the lion's mane is really, really good. And what I like about it is that it promotes healthy energy levels and it combats fatigue. Okay. But if you have fatigue, you've got something bigger going on. You got fatigue, you need to get your heart checked. That's what my sister-in-law just passed away from, was heart attack. And she suffered from fatigue. That was her number one sign, and nobody saw it. They blamed it. Guess what they blamed it on, Julie?
What?
Menopause. Yeah, yeah. So my sister-in-law is not here with us anymore because she was misdiagnosed and she wasn't reading her body properly. But that is what lion's mane does. It gives you that natural energy and it combats fatigue. But again, if you have fatigue, you got something deeper going on. It helps. It helps to. It helps with blood lipids. It protects the liver protects the kidneys, but mainly it works on the neuros, you guys, in the brain. It works on the brain. It helps to open up those new pathways that you need. And another thing, it slows down biological aging. So that's another thing I love about it. But I can go on and on and on about the lion's mane. It's just a really good mushroom for people who are looking for energy. And basically is what most people love the lion's mane for, because it gives you that natural energy that you need. And it protects the kidneys and the liver, and it also helps yeah, so it's good for the gut and for the brain. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on real quick, you guys. Just give me a sec.
One thing I learned from TikTok was folding, wait 45 minutes times four, or four times, sorry.
And this stuff grinds up really. I just went straight into a powder, you guys. I did a 13-second blend. Look at this. It's just all powdered now. All powdered.
Ooh, wow.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Love it.
I know. I love it too. This guy smells so good. Now I'm hungry.
Dang it. I wish I was there. There's reasons for everything. So, massive hug to Claudine. I was reading it. I'm 100%. She is viewing from spirit, feeling her while you speak. Aw.
Thank you, Victor. Thank you for that. You guys, I got some really good news. Despite, the bad news I got this weekend about my sister-in-law, which was just heartbreaking. But along with that happening, the publisher of this magazine, the editor and the publisher and the owner of this magazine came into my facility and asked me if I would write an article in this magazine every month. And I'm being very well compensated for it. So I'm super excited. So I'll be writing articles. I'm going to start with writing about my mushroom club. I have a mushroom club every third Friday of the month, and it's very successful. And that's what I'm going to start writing on, is the mushroom club and what we did and that kind of stuff. And I will be writing now for this magazine. So I'm super excited. Didn't know I was a writer. Juley did, though. She told me, she called this out like a few weeks ago, you guys, like 2 months ago. She's like, you're going to be writing. You got to write. And I'm just like, I'm not a writer. I've never written, except for what you read on my Instagram and on my Facebook and stuff like that, and whatever's on my website. That's all the writing that I really do. And yeah, she was right. And look who came through my door. Guess what? Now I'm writing.
Yes.
And Juley called that, you guys. She told me that a couple months ago, about 2 months ago, she was telling me that. And I just kind of laughed it off like, okay, sure. Yeah. What am I going to write about?
Okay. Heck yes. Massive. Yes. I see spirits are guiding us. I have feeling I'm getting closer to one step closer to medium courses. Oh, good. Very good.
Oh, good, 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 good.
One step. I'm sorry. The song that begins with "One Step Closer" comes in. I know that's from Twilight. Anyway, uh, keep that. All right. I do want. There's a big deal going on with us too. My first big deal was I got a call on Saturday. My son calls and he's hemming and hawing. I said, "Okay, what is it? Either you won the lottery jackpot, or Shelby's pregnant. My daughter-in-law is pregnant." And my son said the latter. So I knew it. I called it. I've been telling them. The reason why I knew it, though, is A5 says on Wednesdays and Sundays, she read me on Tuesday night's class. And and she said that your granddaughter is here. I have a granddaughter who's an angel. And her message was to me that she met her brother. And she has three sisters. So to know she met her brother, I knew another one was coming. And so I was so excited. And that was around February of last year. We were hoping she'd get pregnant last summer, but now she's pregnant, and we're going to be having my third and final grandson and my final grandchild, most likely. That doesn't mean we won't get more other ways, but I feel this will be the last one.
So, Julie, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What family member you think is going to come through with this child? Whose soul is it going to have?
Wow.
I got goosebumps right now.
There's so many saying me, me, me. So they're just playing with me. Only my granddaughter, and she's doing this. I'm not saying. I'm not saying. So who do you have?
Oh, I think it's a grandfather that's coming through.
A grandfather. I hope it's a great grandfather. I
Yeah,
didn't
we
really
can.
care for my grandfathers. I'm just saying.
Yeah. So, uh,
Oh
that's
wow. Yeah. I'm getting
I
that
that's
too.
that's what I was shown
Ooh.
in my astro travels and my remote viewing and stuff, the things that I've done. That's what I was shown that's what happens is that we reincarnate back in. Hold on a minute. Someone just came in the store.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, is it 10 o'clock already? Oh, geez, this time went by fast.
Well, we did start a little bit late. We've got
Yeah,
another
sorry about that, you
24
guys.
minutes. Yeah.
Here's the reishi mushroom, you guys. This
Oh
is
wow, look at that one. That is gorgeous. Oh, I like
and
that.
this is a special reishi mushroom, you guys. I don't use this for medicine. I use this to fan and to go over the medicine for blessings. So this is my
Wow.
blessing reishi mushroom. But I did just my brother in Maine, Luke, just foraged me. I think I bought about 4 pounds of him, 4 pounds from him, and that he just foraged a bunch of reishi mushrooms. So that's my reishis are going to be in the mail pretty soon here. But anyways, this is my reishi mushroom that I just use. Like I said, I use it to fan to use it for making medicine. It just has beautiful, beautiful vibes, you guys. I just love this. I got another mushroom. It's a reishi. I grew it here in the store. It's what we call reishi antlers. I had to cut them down because I had to get them inside this jar. But this is also a reishi, but it's reishi antlers.
Okay. And Victor says that you have a Native American chieftain behind you. He is just waving in background.
I have so many ancestors with me, don't I, Victor? I have a huge entourage. It's really funny because when I used to was running competitively and I was an avid runner, when I used to get into my higher self, I would see nothing but Native Indians surrounding me as I was running.
Wow.
Yeah. So in past lives, I must have been a Native Indian.
Yep. And I want to pop up, and not just because Don came in. Hello, Don. Welcome in. But oh, I love that. Is that the same one you had? It's the
Mhm,
same color. Oh, okay.
mhm.
All right. So I want to pull up something. The other big announcement I have to make. I'm making it here. It's been made on Facebook, but I want to do it here. Sonoran Spiritual and Wellness Market, Sunday, September 15th, 2024. I haven't put the time up yet, but 10 to 5. And Claudine will be there. Claudine will be
What
there.
day is that on?
Sunday,
This
Sunday,
coming
Sunday,
this coming Sunday?
September 15th. You've
Okay, I'm
got
gonna
time.
write that. Let me write
Okay.
that down on my calendar. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So she'll be there. We'll be there. And we're going to have speakers. It's going to be a fantastic time. And this isn't the flyer. I'll put the flyer up next. I had this readily available. This is a picture of the lobby of the Embassy Suites, Phoenix Biltmore. And the reason why I put that up there is to show you how beautiful the place is. The vibes are fantastic. Of all the psychic fairs that I've been to at the hotels, this hotel has the best energy. Just saying, the best energy. The people are beautiful. There's water features, and they have goldfish. Maybe I'm not sure exactly which ones. Um, but the other thing I saw there was a live turtle going into the water while I was there in a hotel lobby. People, I mean, how often does that happen?
I'm so
So
excited.
cool. Yeah, so the place is fantastic. And then what did he say? Haha, you can just love those ladies. Thank you. Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. The QR code has the link to our Sonoran Market website, and please link there. And um, hopefully the registration is up and ready to go because we'd love you guys to come. It is free in advance, so please.
And I'll
Please.
be there. I'll have a table there selling products, talking about talking with people and just doing what I do when I table.
Yeah,
I don't table too much. I do have my own facility, so
yeah.
but this
But
one
that's
happens
why
to
we're being on a Sunday, you're closed, so it
Mhm.
works out. Yeah.
It does. It really does.
All right. So, did you want to get started? Did you want to close this out because it's after 10?
Yeah, I mean, I better get going. I've got Kim here, so we have to get to work. We got clients coming in. But again, I showed you guys a few mushrooms, like half of my 7 blend. We only got what? How many mushrooms did we do? We did three. Yeah, we did 3 mushrooms, right?
Cordyceps, lion's mane, and reishi.
Reishi. Okay, so we did the 3 mushrooms, you guys. I'll keep them coming. I'll keep doing this. I just wanted to do a little hands-on today. Just I don't know, something different. Like I said, this is a show that flows. We just go with it wherever spirit leads me. I just do. But
Yep.
please stay tuned again next Tuesday, you guys. I might be filming from Mexico, so we'll see how that goes.
Yes. All right. That will be great from Mexico, and hopefully soon after I will be doing it from Canada. But we'll see. What we go with the flow in our own lives, and we do it with the show as well. So thank you all for coming in. We appreciate each and every one of you, and please remember to to follow, like, share, and subscribe. Chats always help too, but share because the message needs to get out to more and more people. There's ways to get yourselves off a big farm and to take back your power.
Take back your power. Take back your power. Heal yourself, you guys. Your body has the ability to heal. It is greater than anyone has ever allowed you to believe, you guys. Your
And
body is nothing short of a miracle.
physician, heal thyself. You might not believe that you are, but you are. You are a healer, whether you believe it or not.
You have a
So embrace
built-in
it.
purification system, you guys.
Yep. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'll be on tomorrow morning, but we will see you here next Tuesday, Mexico and Arizona. All right. Thank you
Peace
so
out.
much, guys.
Namaste.
Love, light.